Okay, hey Starries, welcome back to another video, and this is kind of off topic again, and I've done like loads and loads, well, just a lot of these videos, and it's about headdresses again. Now, a lot of you who watch my videos may remember that video that I did I don't know how long that was ago, that really cringy video of me trying to explain how to get a headdress. I do understand it was really badly explained. There was music playing when I was like a noob at audio editing and stuff. So I'm going to give you a hand, and I'm going to be doing the 2018 how to get a headdress. Now, I'm trying to get glitched items at the moment, but I'm just going to go in my den because it's really crowded in Roots, so. Okay guys, so I've just got this very boring den for us today, but basically we're going to be going on topic again. So the first thing we're going to look at is what is an Animaljam headdress. So I've got some pictures of you of what the headdresses look like. These are all the great headdresses. There's no Rare and Monday ones, even though they have a rare symbol slapped right on them now. These were the collection of headdresses. So as you can see, we've got green, purple, light pink, pink and purple, light blue, light green, well, silver, some people call it, green and black, white and orange, and tanned. Now, rarity depends on color sometimes, and it changes all the time. When I was playing the game about 3 years back, I used to love headdresses, and they wasn't that rare back then. Nobody really seen them as a great item. It was all spikes, founders, and stuff. And to be honest, the rarest headdress back then was probably the green headdresses. Light pink and purple were probably like the least rarest. Light blue was up there with the green headdresses, and these two are probably of the top light pink. Now the whole rarity has switched over in time with 2015, and the light pink has become the rarest. And I think this is how the order goes. Sorry, guys. So, light pink, light blue, light green and raspberry, green, black, silver, white and orange, tanned, pink and purple, rare and Monday. I think that's how it goes from the highest rarity to lowest. Now, one thing that you need to know if you want to get a headdress and you really want to get one, you gotta know your rarity, you gotta know your rares. Like, you can't just go up to someone, say on Animaljam, and trade them your fox hat for a headdress, because they're not gonna decline and they're gonna say that's an unfair trade. And you cannot argue that, because that is kind of an unfair trade depending on the rarity of headdresses. These go all the way up to black longs. I am supposedly thinking that the light pink is 15 black longs now, but they can be anywhere between a glitch tiara and ad for some of the highest. To like my friend traded this pink and purple headdress for a glitch tiara, because glitch tiaras have lost their rarity a bit now. I think the bearded blanket and the glitch drink are up there with some of the highest rares, but a bearded tiara is really not in right now. I'm sorry, guys. They're still good, they're still rare, they're about worth a headdress, so if you got that old bearded tiara that you want to trade quickly, then you can always get a headdress for it. Well, some people will, some people might not accept, depending on how cranky and tight-fisted they are with their headdresses. But yeah, so you gotta know your rares. You gotta know that fox hats, short collars and everything are not always gonna be worth a headdress. Like, a certain amount of short collars might be worth one of the pink and purple headdresses, but it's certainly not worth one of these. Now, some people are aiming to get not just one, not just two, but a whole collection, and I have got as far as, I think, I only need two more, and that is the raspberry and green and this green and black one. I've got all of these, including Rare Item Monday, but I'm trying to get a glitch string with the Rare Item Monday and add loads. So, talking on the situation of knowing your rares. So sorry guys, my friends just joined here. Shout out to Nice23457. She's one of my good friends. So talking about knowing your rares, if you don't know how to get a fox hat, or if you're starting out, you may have noticed them necklace to spike challenges. They're all over Animaljam, and loads of people enjoy watching them. So it's a really good challenge. Basically what they do, they have one of the most cheapest items, which we all know as the necklace, and they keep trading up for better and better and better items until they get the well-deserved spike or headdress thereafter. I haven't seen one getting a headdress yet, but I've certainly seen many getting short collars and longs and everything, including orange and green longs. It's amazing, guys, so you should try it, and this is all depending for the time of 3 hours. Now think about it, guys. If someone could start off with a necklace, I'm talking about these pro players though, like they know their wares a lot, and that's how, as you can see, they can get these spikes and everything. That's how good they are at it. That's how they can get it in 3 hours. But if you're thinking about it, if someone could get like a short collar or like a long wrist or something, and they count of 1 up to 3 hours every day, think about how many rares they would be getting in a week. Now, I'm not saying this for the people who are not that confident with rare trading or anything like that, or are like a bit tight-fisted or something, but I'm talking to them pro players who know their rares. They could do it that way. It will take longer. Well, no, it would take about the same time normally, but you'd be getting rares. You won't be getting a headdress straight away necessarily, but you will be trading up towards the headdress. I don't know who this person is, but hello. And, so I'm just gonna quickly show you my headdresses. And people are wondering why, like some people are wondering how many wands and why I have so many. These are all my wands. So non-member items like wands or everything are really nice outfit wearers, and they can go as great as like a short spike wrist at times. So they're amazing. You can get these in the Eagle Adventure, and we'll be going on that topic in a minute. And then I'm gonna be talking about non-members. So yeah. So I'm going to be showing you my headdresses right now. I do have quite a few. I love to collect headdresses so much. So I've got rare item Monday like green, tan, pink, purple, white, orange, light blue, and light pink. But how did I get these items? I only got these items by trading up for them. And by trading up for them, I have earned my way up to headdresses. And I also have nearly a full collection of spikes, because I like to keep spikes, because then the spike hair just shows up. Because when you have a good collection of spikes, you can then trade it for headdresses and stuff. So people were wondering how to get spikes. So there may have been some adventures out there. Please excuse me, guys. I've been off for like a couple of months, so I don't know what new adventures have come out. But there's them Halloween adventures, Greely's adventures, and everything. And they can sometimes go as great up to as a spike. Not all the time necessarily, only rarely, but still, you're getting a spike for nothing, and that's great. It only takes time, guys, and patience. So if you're lazy, because those are only like, what's it called? They're only like adventures that come up like on events and stuff like Christmas, and they will go after a while. But the adventure that stays on the Animaljam board is something called the Eagle Adventure, and I know a lot of guys like know about this. And thank you, Maple Shark. She said I have a nice den. Thank you. So you will need a flying animal for this. You may have a falcon, an eagle, a toucan, or an owl. And all them flying animals can be used to activate the Eagle Adventure. There was a few glitches of wolves getting into it before, but you certainly do need an eagle to get into it, and you certainly have to be a member to access your eagle. So, Eagle Adventures, you may have seen people like Shopkins, and you probably think, Star, you've talked about this 8 times, and plus, when you do the Eagle Adventure, it's very confusing. It takes forever to get all of them gems, am I right? And it takes forever to find them. Shopkins has put on his YouTube channel his special Eagle Adventure map, and I'll try to find that for you now, guys. And he said that you can print it off and put it at the side of your computer, and it shows you where all the gems are in the game. And he said not necessarily you have to get all the gems, but the green and the yellow, whatever gem, the green and the silver gems is what you need. And Shopkins said that he can do it in 3 minutes straight. Now, he said that these prizes are not always going to be good, but you can get den beaters for the green and silver items. So he's helping you out big here. And you all know what den beaters are worth. They can be worth spike wrists, and you can get spike wrists in the adventure anyway, or longs if you're rare. Well, I mean, if you're lucky, sorry, and you get the purple gems, that's most likely you get a long, but I wouldn't suggest that because I got a rare Jamaladay bow once and it was not worth it. But if you want to get longs in the game, you most likely have to go for the harder things to get, like the harder gems to get. And if you want to go for as small as den beaters, then you can go for the, I didn't lock her out, don't worry guys. You can go for the green and the silver gems. And the more and more beaters you get, you can trade for wrists. The more and more wrists you get, you can trade for shorts. Shorts can go into longs, and when you've got a collection of longs, you can get a headdress. Now, I would totally suggest looking at some good necklace to spike videos. I will put some links into the description, the really helpful ones for you guys, just to help you out. And I'm just going to pop up Shopkins' map for you. So thank you so much, Shopkins, anyway, because Shopkins did help me out, because it took me forever, and he has like his own little path. So I'll just put that up. So guys, this is Shopkins' map, and he does connect all the dots together to make a little path. And I will put Shopkins' video link in the description so you can click on his and you can get more on the Eagle adventure, complete that map, and get some den bedders for yourself. Now, obviously, you're not going to get a headdress straight away. It takes, like, time and everything. So don't expect one. You need patience if you want to get one. I've been playing this game for about 4 to 5 years now, and it does take a lot of time. So be ready. Just stop crafting up as simple as your long spikes, and yeah. And guys, if you're worried about the headdress rarity, headdresses, I'm pretty sure they won't come back in stores because these were released in 2011 twice. They was released twice, not including the rare item. I'm not sure when that come out. I'm not sure, but these items will most likely never become back in stores because, I don't know, some people have told me they're racist, some people have told me they're native, the feathers and stuff. But yeah, so trade with your buddies as well, and I suggest entering loads and loads of giveaways, guys. There's some people hosting giveaways. I also totally suggest you going to Alden and stuff. Alden, because this is a popular server. I suggest you go into people's dens like Wootmoo, who is always full. So go on this little search thing here and type in Wootmoo. And then just go to his den. His den is mainly likely always open, so you can go in there and there's like loads of people there offering to trade. And you can always get sweet deals. That's where I get mine from. Or Alden in the Temple of Zaya. So in Kimber Outback. Well, in Coral Canyons, I mean. Sorry, guys. So yeah, so now I'm going to be talking about the topic for non-members. It is going to be like a little harder for them because you non-members out there, we've all been a non-member, we know the struggle. You can't do stuff because of the limitless HHQ gives to you. You can't do the Eagle adventure. So I'll trade with you in a minute. Nice, sorry. So yeah, but there is some ways, so you can still trade up, but obviously you can't wear the items. Don't worry, guys. I was a non-member like a couple of weeks back, and I know how hard it is. So you can play... Oh, wait, never mind. You can play games such as Sky High, and they can give you as graded prizes. Well, they can whoop up to as big as a head feather. And these head feathers, they come in loads of colors. They can be worth ones and stuff. So play your Sky High, guys, and stuff. I also suggest making stores in your den for non-members. It's a great way to get a few extra items. Like, go on to the claw in the game section up here. Play it like they do on the necklace to spike challenges. Have a look at those. They'll help you. So play the claw. I'm not sure whether they're Sky High. Get loads of plushies, make a big plush store in your den, because some people really like plushies, and they like it. And go to shops where some people have never really been before, like the unexperienced players. So, for example, there's a special cave in the statue shop, and there's one in the arcade where people don't normally go. And yeah, so get some of them stuffs, and just keep trading, guys, and I promise you, one day you will get a headdress if you keep trying up for it. If you don't, then you obviously won't. I'm sorry to break it to you, but yeah. So I hope this video has helped you, and I hope you've learned something for it. And yeah, guys, please comment in the section if this video has helped you, and if you need any questions, I will answer them for you. And I'm doing this thing where I help some of my friends get a headdress right now. And I know that a lot of you would want me to help you with a headdress, but I can't help everyone at once because I'm already helping like 3 people. But I superly, duperly hope this video helps you. I don't think there is a How to Get a Headdress 2018 yet, but obviously this video helps you because I've been trying to keep as up to date with wares as possible. And I do have a lot of headdresses, so from my perspective, how I got them and stuff, then yeah. My most recent one, by the way, is a Ride Monday headdress. I traded a purple party hat for it, and the person gave me a red short in return. And then I traded my Rare Item Monday headdress for 2 black longs, and then I traded my red party hat for another Rare Item Monday headdress. That's a fun fact, actually. So thank you so much for watching, guys. This video has been on for 40 minutes, but I hope that 40 minutes of your time has been super helpful. Bye, guys. I love you all.